All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Fairbank Timberwolves series here on NCAA 26. We are in week 11, and our goal today is to get to the end of the season to see if we get another shot at this MAC conference here. It would be nice if we can get a good win, but we would like to see if we can stay on top here, and maybe we start to change it up, man. Usually it takes a couple years, right? Maybe decades before you start changing conferences. But if we tend to dominate this, I'd like to move us to a different conference, kind of shake it up, see if we can get a little bit better over time, overall with some recruits. But we're going to look at that here. I really wish that you can pick like a team in Alaska and it actually be in Alaska type weather. I think that would change some things up with the creative team there. But here we go. Fairbanks gets the ball. They're going to take it out of the end zone. Decent return right there, all the way to the 28. Hank Thorne's got to be pretty pumped about that. And there goes Davion Banks. Tough year this year because of his injuries. He was out for like 4 or 5 weeks. That took him a while to get back on track, but it's nice to have him out there. And our backup has been pretty solid as well. Slower, but doesn't get taken down as easy. Man, look at O'Neal having a sentry back there. And then he's going to take off running all the way to the freaking 43, 15-yard gain right there. Fairbanks, man, that was a crazy amount of time he had. Empty bench, trips left here. They're going to motion over, and they're going to go for a jet sweep. Tried to spin off, and he'll be down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 13 now. Shotgun formation, tied in off the left side of that line. A read option, and there goes O'Neal. He's got room. Big carry again. The quarterback. First one is 15. Second one's a 20-yarder. How you doing? Keep it moving. Let's go. Shotgun formation here. Tied in off the right side of the line. Now they're going to hand it off to Banks. Banks, his first carry goes nowhere. 2nd and 9. Shotgun deuce close. Let's see what you got here, man. Rush 4. Banks, plenty of time. Throws it over the top. Beecham can't hang on to it. It'll be 3rd and 9. Tied in off the left side of the line. Defense rushing 4. Or looking to rush 4. They do. O'Neal rolling out. Throws it to the left. And it's almost picked off. There's a flag on the play. Number 78 is going to be called for a holding. And there you have it. What ended up looking like a quite promising drive ends up leaving a punt scenario here for the Timberwolves. See if they can get Buffalo. Great punt inside the 10 right there. Here we go. They're going to send out their dog. Marcellus Tate, a senior year. So far this year, he's thrown 1,800 yards. Not too bad there. I know our guys are a whole lot better. That's a 5-4 team over there. We're 7-2. Shotgun formation here. Hands it off on an inside split. Met by the linebacker behind the line of scrimmage. There goes the Fairbanks fans. They're getting loud. 9:35 left here in the first quarter. Tied in off the left side of the line. They're going to hand it off again. He cuts back. And the defense stopping him there after a 4-yard gain. We're looking at 3rd and 7. Shotgun spread set. Defense coming out on a 4-wide line here. There's a pressure up the middle. King's onto it. First down for Buffalo. Tied in off the left side of that line there. Defense needs to get to him, man. Hands it. Oh, read option. He got hit hard. QB felt that. That's what we'd like to see here, man, if the defense could get to him. Shotgun spread formation here. They're going for an inside zone. He's got some room. There's a flag on the play. I'm assuming with that much freaking maneuverability off the left side of the line, there was a holding call. There you have it. Gabe Littlejohn with the holding call. 8:20 left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 17. Trips right. They're going to hand it. Oh, read option. Defense let him off the edge. Number 2 with a decent carry. It'll be 3rd and 10. Wide bunch right here for the Buffalo. They sent an additional blitz. QB feeling the pressure, throws it on the run. What a throw! Gets it to 49. He's being chased down to the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, 89 in the end zone. What a mistake by the Fairbank Timberwolves right there. Throws it on the run. The QB getting it done. Zach Nealon with the snag, but look at that throw. 13 was beat like a drum right there. And just like that, Buffalo has the lead. They're doing this in our house. We better start waking up. We get the ball back here. It's 7:42 left here in the first quarter. Taking it from the end zone. 10, 22. Decent return once again. Empty bench. They got to get it going. People need to get hit Byron Wayne, man. Hit the tight end. They send 4. Throws it. That's what I'm talking. He dropped it. Oh my gosh. I just said it. Throw it to Byron Wayne and the dude dropped it. Shotgun split set here. Let's see what you got. There you go. Hands it off to Davion Banks, who breaks the tackles and can't go anywhere. Ends up bouncing back, establishing his freaking forward progress, and loses a yard instead of gaining 2. Tied it off the right side of the line. 3rd and 11. They send 4 there. O'Neal breaks the initial tackle, throws it deep, hits Beecham. Beecham gets the block down the field to the 30, down all the way to the 21, 22-yard line. What a catch right there, but the fact that O'Neal broke the initial tackle, throws it freaking squared up, and gets it done there. Deontay O'Neal, look at that. Throws that thing squared up, and then what a block up field. Beecham read it. And the Timberwolves are knocking on the door here. Shotgun split set. Defense with 6 in the box here. They're welcoming an inside zone, potentially going to motion the receiver. They go for the RPO. Gets it to the running back. This is the youngster here that's really taking it forward, right? Number 81. He's got the speed of like 82, but he doesn't fall. Good center of gravity. 2 tight ends on the left side of the line. There goes Banks. He's going to fight forward, and he gets his longest gain of the game so far. First down and goal at the 8. Tight end off the right side of that line. Banks in the backfield here. O'Neal goes for the RPO, and Beecham's open, baby. Let's go. Touchdown, Timberwolves. Beecham getting it done. There you go. That's how you do it right there. The Timberwolves are able to put some points on the board here. Let's see if they can get this tie game going. And there you go. Nice job on that one. 5:21 left here in the first quarter. Gonna take it. Shotgun formation, tight end off the right side of that line. Play action there. QB throws it to the running back. He can't get anywhere. Loss of a yard. Good step up right there by the DB. Tight end off the left side of that line. Shotgun set. Play action again. QB has a little time. He's rolling out. There's a flag on the play. He throws it away. I'm assuming it's a holding call. Ah, there you go. Bar number 77. Holding. And we will probably, we could probably go back to 2nd and 21. They do. Spread formation here. Let's see if the defense can get to him. Crowd's getting loud here. Play action again. QB looking around. Pocket's getting smaller. He's in trouble. The sack happened, baby. 3rd and 28. This time he couldn't escape. Great job by the defense. They held it down, and Malachi Samuels, the defensive tackle there, he found his way. Number 17 also got there. Number 91, Kaywood, got there. Got to be happy about it. 3rd and 28, wide bunch left. Defense, only 3 on the line. They only send 3. They go for the screen. It's a cross seam right there. He's got some room, but that's not going to get too far. Gains maybe 13. 4th and 15 there. Defense does their job. They're going to hold it, boot it, and there you have it. Oh, I thought he was going to get away. 1st and 10 at the 39. Let's see if the offense can build upon this here. 3 receiver set. They send 4, throws it on the cross seam. Beecham gets it, but only about a yard or so. Probably should have waited a little bit for that play to develop. Tied in off the left side of that line. Banks in the backfield. They send an additional blitz. O'Neal throws it. Oh, he dropped it. Come on, man. There's already been a couple drops here early in this one where they got to be able to be reliable there. O'Neal felt it. He got hit off that corner blitz. Nothing on that one. Timberwolves are going to have to settle for a punt. Boots that thing. Great punt to about the 13. He's going to return it to about the 26 as a holding call or legal block in the back. There it is. And I'm pretty sure it's from where the ball was at. Yep, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 9. So this offense once again at the shadow of their end zone. 20 motioning out to the left. Sent the additional blitz, and there you go. They get it done. Miles Stoner. Just as they sent the quarter blitz, we did the same thing. Slot came through hot. Gonna hand it off, try to give him a little bit of room, and he's got it. There's a flag on the play, though. It's going back, folks. Number 15. I mean, the pressure that we're sending, a legal block in the back, so where's that going to send him? 2nd and 9 at the 9. Yep, we'll do that. See if the defense can keep it rolling here. Pistol set. Play action. Defense. Working their way through it. Defensive play by the linebacker there. The crosser from left to right gets shut down. 3rd and 9. Trips left. See what the D does here. They send 4. Throws it to the right. He catches it, but he's hit immediately to be 4th and 2. Buffalo, nowhere to go on that, folks. Let's keep it rolling. Nice boot right there. They're going to take it to about the 38. Fair catch. 39. Pistol formation here. Banks in the backfield. See what you got here. Play action, bootleg. Gets it to his tight end. Tight end stays in bounds. Gets it all the way to the 48. Great catch right there. Spread formation set here. Defense with 4 in a line. Banks looking around. Throws a slant. And that's a nice grab by Fihoko. 2nd and 3. It's been a long first quarter. Holy heck. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line there. O'Neal looking. Keeping his legs under him. He gets another rush. 3 for 43 today. Empty bench. Tied in off the right side of that line. And they're just going to let it roll. Great job right there. Way to make a move, fellers. Let's go. Keep it rolling here. So far, not a bad drive. Not a bad situation. They get it done there. Just going to keep it going. We'll watch a little bit more of this. Try to speed it up because I'd like to watch the Liberty game. That's the game that decides what happens mostly. Pistol set here. They're going for outside zone. Banks breaks the initial tackle. Breaks the second. Can't break the third. Loses 3. Pistol deuce close here. Defense with 4 in a line. Bootleg again. Gets it to Wayne. Wayne with the juke. That's Fihoko. No, is that Wayne? No, that's a different guy. Number 82. What a snag right there. He fought through that. Plenty of time. O'Neal looking around. He's going to take off right up the middle. He's got room. Slides to the 2. 4 for 60 for this QB right now. He is feeling it. They sent the safety blitz. Throws it under. And it's a tutty, baby. Right on the middle, and that's Fihoko. There you go, Fihoko. Touchdown right there. Zuri for Hoko. Boom. 10:25 left here in the half. Looks like they have a decent grasp of this game. We'll keep watching a little bit, but like I said, my goal is to watch that Liberty, speed up the last game, and then end the season so we can see where we stand. Do we get the MAC champ? We get a shot at a bowl? Sure as hell hoping. You're going to take it out of the end zone there, and he gets smacked down at the 21. 10:22 left here in the half. Shotgun formation here. Looks like a wide set. Play action there for number 2. Throws a slant. He hangs on to it. 89 with another big reception. All the way to the 45. Yeah, dude, this guy only knows big catches. Holy heck. Tight end on the right side of that line there. 10 minutes left. No huddle set. Throws it again underneath. This time it's a catch for just a 4-yarder. Shotgun formation here. 9:35 left here in the half. Throws it up. Quick shot. Yeah, see, now they're trying to ensure that they don't put too much pressure on the QB. Get it out quickly. You take too long, our defense is going to wrap them up. Number 2 throws it to the flats. Nice snag right there. Receiver stays in bounds, spins away, and it's 1st and 10 at the 12. 8:35 left here in the half. Tight end on the right side of that line there. Defense sends 4. 2 looking around. Throws it to the end zone. Wide open is number 14. Timberwolves, what are you looking at? And that's a tutty right there for Lewis. What the heck's going on here, man? Glenn Lewis, wide receiver, wide open. No one's looking at the man. Get it together, fellers. We got ourselves essentially a tie game here with about 8:29 left in the half. 8:29 left here in the half. Let's see if the Timberwolves can respond here. Buffalo is just not going away. Decent return once again. And our guys are working out today. 8:25 left here in the half. Pistol formation here. Defense with 6 in the box. They send a safety blitz as well. What a blocking off that right side right there. Look at Banks. He just had a whole wall helping him out. There was blitzes coming from everywhere. That looked like an all-out blitz. He went to the outside. They held their own. Now they're going to go ahead and flip the play, it looks like, to a bunch right. Shotgun set. They're going to motion. He's got time. Throws it underneath. Nice catch. He gets about 7 or 8. 2nd and 2 right there. 7:30 left here in this half. Hands it off to Banks. Banks turns on the Jets. He gets a block upfield. He's going to take it all the way to the 34. 7:25 left here in the half. Bunch right. They're settling in, getting the calls from the sideline. Motioning. Got room. Throws it underneath again to Fahoko, who fights forward. And he gets 9.5. Injury on the field, Shamar Riser Presley. Hurt on the play there. Tight end off the left side of that line. Defense with 6 in the box. Inside zone, Banks nowhere to go. What a stop by Brennan Bailey right there. Now what looked like an easy conversion. 3rd and 2. Buffalo's fighting back here. Hands it. Oh, read option. O'Neal nowhere to go. What a stop by the defense. And look at them. They're saying, nah, Duke, we're going for it. 4th and 5 here. 6:10 left here in the half. They got some room. He's got some room. Throws it to the right, and he hangs on to it. What a snag by Flowers. Oh, baby, the drive stays alive. 1st and 10. Tied in off the left side of that line there. Play action. He's got room. O'Neal, throw the ball away! First sack right there for Buffalo. It's been a really long drive. This defense could be, offensive line could be getting tired here. They send 4, throws it underneath to Beecham. Beecham with the juke. He's going to take it to the 9. 3rd and 6. Shotgun, deuce close. We have yet to see a Byron Wayne sighting today. He's got room. O'Neal thinking about it. Throws it to the left. He just overshot it. 4th and 6. They'll settle for the field goal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, fellas. 17-14. See what you can do here, man. Taking it from the end zone to the 10, 15, 20, 23, 24. 23-yard line. Better get it right, fellas. Plenty of room there for number 2. Blocking's been great. Throws it up the middle. Overthrew it. Incomplete. Shotgun spread formation here. Defense in 4, play action. Pressure up the middle. There's a holding call. Number 15 with the snag, but that's absolutely holding right there. That additional rush, like it looked like it was a QB spy, but he stepped back a little bit. The O-line just ended up grabbing when he shouldn't have, and John Obata makes a mistake. It'll be now 2nd and 20 at the 13 here. Spread formation. Defense ends 4 once again. QB looking around. He's going to think about running. He'll get nothing. 3rd and 20. Trips right. Let's see if the defense can get to him once again here. Buffalo motioning a receiver. Looks like man coverage. Number 2 looking. He's throwing deep. Swatted away. What a play right there. And we're looking at a nice little one on this punt scenario. There's a chance for us to put some more points on the board here. He's got some room, he's got some blockers, and we are in Buffalo territory. 1st and 10 at the 48. Shotgun formation here, 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Send 4. He's got time. Right up the middle, gets it to Beecham. Beecham breaks the tackle. He's going to turn upfield. Big catch right there. Jake Beecham for 110 yards today. Who's to say our guys aren't freaking legit? Goal line offense set here. They're going to hand it off the banks up the middle. They give him a freeway, and he takes it 9.5 yards. Pistol set here. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Hands it up the middle to Banks. Banks into the end zone. Touchdown, Timberwolves. There you go. So from a tie game to a 2-possession lead, the Timberwolves are ready to start putting it on them. That's what you got to do, man. 2:12 left here. They're going to take it from the end zone to the 10, 15, 20, 23 maybe? 22-yard line. Here we go. Tight end off the right side of that line. Shotgun set. Defense with 3 on the line here. Little mug concept. They only send 3. 2 throwing a deep shot. He caught it. What a snag. Marcellus Tate ready to roll here. 2-minute warning. They get the ball to start the freaking half, so hopefully our guys can hang on to it. Tight end off the right side of that line there. 47 seconds left. 2-minute warning at the 47. Little orbital motion there. Hands it off to the running back. That didn't fool anybody. He breaks the initial tackle, but the DB helps him out. 1:50 left here. No huddle scenario. Shotgun spread formation. Defense sends 4. Throws it underneath. Easy first down for 15. He'll take it to the 33. Clock continues to tick. Trips left here. Tight end on the right side of that line. Play action there. They sent to everybody. 2 throws a touch pass to 15. It gets knocked away. 2nd and 10. 1:23 left here. Spread formation set once again. They send 3. Throws a quick shot underneath. Breaks the initial tackle, but look at the rest of the Timberwolves go. The entire group right there helping him out. Little RPO. He gets the first down. 87 will take it in the red zone. First timeout called here for Buffalo. Shotgun formation here, tight end off the left side of that line. Send 4. 2 throws it underneath again. 15 hangs on to it. They call their second timeout. 1 remaining. See what you can do here, man. Shotgun set. Defense with 3 on the line. They sent... Oh, did he catch it? He did not. 3rd and 4. 44 seconds left here. Spread formation. Let's see if the defense can make a stop right here. Oh my gosh, Kaywood had a... Oh, he got hit! 3 freaking Timberwolves were there. Incomplete pass, 4th and 4. They're going to settle for an easy chip in. 30-yarder here, right up the middle. That's good to go. 17 to 24. I think that's what it is. Yep. 37 seconds left here. Fairbanks has all 3 timeouts. They get a chance to return. Spin move down at the 23. 24-yard line. Let's see if O'Neal can do it. Tied in off the left side of that line. Defense with 6 in the box. Inside split. Banks has an entire runway there. They get 8. And they're going to let the clock run out. 10 for 58 so far today for the young man. Spread formation. Looks like Banks is going to throw a quick shot. That'll be a first down, and that'll be the end of the half, folks. 24-17. I mean, I'll watch a little bit more. I'd love to see us just kind of spread out and like just create that true scenario here. And by the looks of it, man, I'm wondering if we're just going to watch this game. I think we might. It's going on pretty well. Maybe we'll check out the Liberty game next episode. Gotta keep it rolling there. It's nothing wrong with that. This team's been developing well. I'm enjoying watching these games. Number 2, thinking about running. He finds room right up the middle for the tight end, who hangs on to it down at the 37. The defense is there, almost just missing it just by a little bit. And it's shotgun formation, bunch right. 2, looking around, throws it. Nice freaking pass to 87, breaking the tackles. 300 yards for Marcellus Tate today. What are we doing? 11 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Tight end off the right side of that line. They're going to orbital motion there. Their slot receiver from left to right. Hands it off to number 2. He finds some room, breaks the initial tackle. He gets a first down at the 10-yard line. 10:30 left here in the 3rd. This defense better wake up. Trips left. Who's going to do it? They send 4. Number 2 looking around. The pressure is working out. He throws it underneath. Stretches in. Touchdown, Buffalo! Touchdown, Buffalo! And we got ourselves a tie game if they can put this extra point in. What are we doing? 24-24, folks. Come on. Come on. They're going to take it here. And we'll kneel. We'll start the drive at the 25. Come on. Play action there. O'Neal throws a streak. What a catch. Oh, he dropped it 2nd and 10. Unreal. Come on. They're going to motion Banks from left to right there. Hands it off to him. Can't get away, but he still falls forward for a 5-yard gain. Okay. Third and 5. O'Neal has time. He's going deep, one-on-one! He caught that! What a catch! Are you kidding me? Injury on the field, Grant Huff, but that was a stupid catch right there. Are they going to show that? Oh, they're not. That was an insane catch. 1st and 10 at the 26. Defense happy about that for the Timberwolves. They get to stay off the field for a little bit longer. O'Neal throws it to the left. Another great pass. Broken tackle. Touchdown, Timberwolves. Zuri Fehoko into the end zone once again. How sweet it is. This is a fun game, man. I thought this game was not going to be great, and then we were going to go straight into Liberty. But knowing how good they're doing right now, what the heck? Great throw by Banks. Woo-wee. I don't keep it moving. 31-24 there. Let's see what you can do. Taking it from the 4. 10, 15, 20. Oh, oh man, that was a takedown. Tied in off the left side of that line. Play action there. Two's got plenty of time. Throws it to the right. Nice snag on the comeback route to number 81. First and 10 at the 39. Read option there. QB keeping it. And he gets hit hard though. He had 7 yards, but he got hit hard on that one. Shotgun formation here. He send, oh, it's a corner blitz. Ooh, 50-50. Flag on the play. It's going to be a holding call. It's got to be a holding call. Second and 13. Spread formation. Inside, oh, outside zone got read like a book. Kaywood getting it done. Third and 18. Tied in off the right side of that line. They hand it off again. I don't understand why they didn't go for it. What a mistake. What a mistake. And that is a horrendous punt right there. Fair catch, I'm assuming? Yep, at the 29. Come on. Tied it off the left side of the line. Ooh, that was a sneaky play right there. There goes the young RB. Second and 6. Split formation here. Play action. Throws it to the tight end in the backfield, and he takes it. He got a little, 43's got a little speed on him. Pistol set here. Read option for O'Neal. He's showing his legs today, man. My goodness, breaking the tackle. Look at this guy. He doesn't want to give up. First and 10 at the 30. Dude, it might be, he might have a hundo on the board right now. That's insane. Shotgun formation here. Hands it off to Banks. Banks finds a little room there after breaking. So, dude, he is fighting every Buffalo defender today. Come on. Pistol full set. Hands it off to Banks. Banks finding that room there. He gets the first down. And they're starting it. This is what I like right here. You start doing the body blows. Just run, run, run. Take their freaking soul. He's got room. O'Neal feeling the pressure. Throws it on the run. Gets it to the quick shot. He loses a yard. Clock is running though. 4:30 left here in the third. Second and 11. Got some room. O'Neal. And oh, took his time. Took his time. Oh, brutal. Come on. Third and 15. Tied in off the left side of that line. Looking. O'Neal. Nice go! Come on, man! Byron Wayne, bro. You're killing me, dude. Let's go. Are they going to push us back? They are. They want to get us out of field goal range. Third and 25. Shotgun bunch left. They're going to get the screen off. Banks has a little bit of room. He's trying to get into field goal range. They'll get to the 26. They're going to settle for a 43-yarder here. Let's see if you can do it. It's good to go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Taking it from the 5, 10, 15, 20. Timberwolves fighting through it. Let's see if they can get it. We're up by 2 possessions here. Come on, man. Shotgun set. Delayed. Oh, play action. Oh, it's picked, man, right up the middle. What a snag! Timberwolves in great field position right there. 51 gets it done. Tate with the play action pass. It was delayed play action too. Oh my gosh. David Polaris, a Mike linebacker. Don't really call his name that much. But look at that. That was a poor pass. We'll take it, man. Trips left. They go for the RPO. Oh, a little tight end RPO. Ooh, okay. 2nd and 2. Hands it off to Banks. Banks can't get a little bit. 3rd and 1. All right. Let's get a first down here. 2:40 left. Outside zone that breaks the initial tackle. Look at that. Dude, this young running back, he is not fast, but he does not freaking go down. Pistol set here. Read option. There goes O'Neal to the right. Breaks the initial tackle. Gets about a half a yard right there. Come on. Pistol deuce close. Play action or bootleg. He's got time to the back. Oh, who are you throwing to? Who are you throwing to? 3rd and 9. Tied it off the right side of that line. 1:39 left here in the 3rd quarter. They sent the blitz. O'Neal taking his time right at the freaking first down mark, and he can't hang on to it. So the Fairbanks Timberwolves, after a turnover, will settle for a field goal, but they have a 13-point lead. You take it. You take it, and you run. Let's see what you got here, man. Taking it from the 4. He's got some room. He'll be down at the 21. How you doing? Keep it moving. Spread formation here. He's got time. Looking, throws it to the right. Oh, 87. He's had some really good catches today. Can't be upset about that. Send 3, throws it underneath. He hangs on to it, but that doesn't go too well. Shotgun formation here. Little play action. 2's got time. Nice dot. Oh, he dropped it. Great play by our DB there. That was a good throw. Number 2, he's a pretty solid QB, man. 3rd and 9. Oh, he's feeling it. Throws it underneath. And the defense gets a stop. 4th and 4. They have to kick a punt here. They got no choice, man. Boom. Fair catch at the 32. We got ourselves pretty decent game here. We'll probably, like I said, next series, next one we'll watch Liberty and then probably get through a quick sim of the last game. As long as we're confident in that one. But we're looking good today. Pistol deuce close, shotgun deuce close. Read option. O'Neal keeps his legs under him. Look at this guy, man. 82 yards on the ground. Deontay O'Neal showing his repertoire. 11:25 left here. Shotgun bunch left. Fake toss. O'Neal's gonna run it again. He gets another freaking set of yards. 1st and 10 at the 49. Pistol, 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Play action. And O'Neal's gonna throw it on the run. Oh, that was a big hit right there. Nasty hit right there. Tight ends on the right side of that line. Outside zone there for the young running back, and he gets a couple. Positive, though. 3rd and 7. 10:20 left here in this one. O'Neal taking his time. They send 4. O'Neal looking around. Nice throw. Breaks the initial tackle right there. He keeps his legs moving. His full number 4 all the way to the 11. No huddle. Buffalo is starting to sputter here. Our offense knows it, man. Keep the pressure going. Hands it off, and he gets like maybe a yard. They're gonna go ahead and flip guys around, switch some guys out. Shotgun formation, play action there. Throws a little touch pass, and that's a touchdown! Timberwolves, number 82! There you go. That is not our main tight end. Our main tight end has not been there, man. It's been other guys, other tight ends doing work. Wayne, not so much. BJ Bess. It was just like, it looked like he threw just like a, yeah, he threw the ball to a spot, and Bess beat number 1 with no problemo. And now they're starting to pile it on here. We are looking at a 3-possession lead with 9:24 left here. Fans have to be proud of that too. It was a decent drive. 7 plays for a little over 2.5 minutes. You take those where you can get them. Buffalo takes it out of the end zone there. Breaks the initial tackle, but he's down at the 19. Shotgun spread formation. Let's see what y'all can do. Defense, keep it rolling. Hands it off. Freaking lane right there for the RB down the sideline. 20 takes it all the way to the 38. They're going to no huddle here. I guess they like the defense that's out there. They're going to keep them out there. See if they can keep this momentum going for them. 6 in the box. They send 4 there. Throws it to the left. A little hitch. Caught. There's a flag. That's a holding call. That's a holding call, young man. 8:57 left here. What are you going to do? 1st and 20. Hands it up. Oh my gosh, I saw one of my guys get clothesline, bro. Holy hell, that was a smackdown move right there. Oh, 2nd and 14. They hand it off again. He's got room for a first, and there's another flag. Now it's a holding call on number 87. Penalty. Yeah, let's do it, man. 2nd and 18. Maybe a legal block in the back on that one. Shotgun formation. Hand it off again. Number 20. He's trying to get every bit of that. See what you can do here, man. Come on. Shotgun spread formation here. Flag on the play. Oh, man. Gosh, dang it. Come on, guys. Let's see what you can do. Ooh, it's like a wide receiver stack slotted on the right. They send 4 there. 3rd and 12. There's another holding call. 2 throws the ball away just in time. Now, here's the thing. They can push them back again, or they can say decline 4th and 12. And I think that's what you do here. 4th and 12. Yep, there you go. Trips right. Let's see if our defense can turn over the ball here. They send 4. Throws it up the middle, and he missed him! Overshot it. There you go. Timberwolves get the ball with 7:28 left. They just got to move a couple yards there to get the field goal range. Stephen McTire, there's the youngin'. The young running back hurt on the play, unfortunately. Shotgun formation, 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. O'Neal looking around. O'Neal looking around. What a play. BJ Bess, I thought was going to hang on to it, but that was a great move. Tight end off the left side of that line, 3rd and 11. RPO! He hung on to it, 1st down at the 22. And this offense is clicking here. Bunch left. They go for the toss there, and that doesn't go anywhere. 2nd and 13. Stay within range, young man. 2nd and 13. Pistol set, read option. O'Neal gets clipped. 3rd and 15. Pistol, deuce close. Send 4. Throws a drag route. Gets it over to Best, who gets the first down. Another injury. O-lineman, Tariq Williams. Oh, he didn't. I thought he got a freaking first down. He's 4th and 1. They're going to settle for the field goal. Can't complain, though. You do that. And now you're forcing them. You have to use some, go for some 2-point conversions to make it work. You have to go, what is that? 23? Yeah, you have to go 2-point conversions to make this thing reasonable. 5:41 left here for Buffalo. Let's see if they can get it done. Shotgun formation here. Spread set. Defense with 4 on the line. Got room. 2's feeling it. Kaywood with the sack, baby. They're 3rd of the game. There you go. Rock 'em like a baby. Rock 'em like a baby. There you go. Roman Kaywood. Spin move. Dude, that is poetry right there. 2nd and 15. 5 minutes left. Tight end off the left side of that line. Orbital motion here. They get it to 89, and that was read like a book. He broke the initial tackle, but that doesn't do much. 3rd and 17. So what do you do here? Do you kick the ball? Like 3rd and 17. They sent the 5 right there. Number 2 has time. He dropped it. What a play. 4th and 17. They got no choice. It's time to punt. And fair catch at the 40. There you go. Buffalo are in a little bit of trouble right here. This flag. Come on, man. We got some backups doing the thing here. Oh my goodness. We better get it going. 1st and 20 here. Shotgun formation, trips left. Hands it off. This is the freaking 3rd string running back getting a little bit of reps today. 2nd and 19. They're just going to take their time, right? No reason to rush it. Coming out in goal line. Hands it off. 95 hits him in the mouth. 3rd and 20. Tight end off the left side of that line. Spread set. Empty bench. Send 4. Looking. Throws it. Post. And that's his first down by Byron Wayne. Byron Wayne sighting, baby. Let's go. Clock keeps ticking. Tied in off the left side of that line. Got a motion. Hands it off to the big running back there. Oh, 2 injuries. Both on Buffalo. Nathan Montana and George Hill. Hurt on that one. Pistol full set. Block stop there. Hopefully we can get them out of here. Hands it off. That's a big free. That's got to be my fullback, right? That's a big dude. Tied in off the left side of that line there. See what you got. Shotgun. Hands it off again. Clock is ticking here. We're just chewing it up. Not trying to waste much time. Getting the hell out of here. Hands it off again. 3rd and 7. See, we get another first down. It's pretty. That'll end it right here. Buffalo's just letting it happen. There you go. Motioned it. Jet sweep. Beecham. Beecham's got room. He gets the first down. Oh my gosh. Beecham, dude. He's a dog. This should end it right here, folks. Hands it off. And that'll do it. Buffalo. I mean, they had a pretty good fight today. They were definitely in the running. And then that 3rd quarter started to take a toll on them. About midway through the 3rd, that was pretty much it. So there you go. Fairbanks is happy. They're feeling good. 396 yards, 4 passing touchdowns today for Deontay O'Neal. This QB is starting to find his freaking motion. And these are the kind of games that you enjoy, man. Seeing your dogs just fighting tooth and nail. And they're representing this new program in such a great way. You're talking about a program that's only been around now this is their 3rd season. You gotta be proud of it. So 396, 71 completion percentage. Then he rushed an additional 90 yards today, more than Banks. You can't complain. And he had 7 broken tackles. Man, it was a great game. Receiving goes to Beecham, 6 for 123. Fehoko, 5 for 53 and 2. There's Dion Flowers right there, number 13. And then Bess had some, Wayne, and then Callis is number 4. Okay. He's a smaller guy, but he had a nice little catch for a 37-yarder. Blocking, I think we gave up a couple sacks. Barnes and Williams, still young cats, man. They'll make it work. No double-digit tackles, but Stoner had himself a TFL and a sack. Kaywood, 2 TFLs, a sack and a half. We had a pick by Polaris, the Mike linebacker today. 3 pass deflections by the Sam linebacker. Tyrese Brady had a pretty good one today. Wardell Max, a freaking dog. Love it, man. Love it, love it. Nice dub. We go to 8-2. Whoa, look at this. Career record broken. Deontay O'Neal has set the Fairbanks career passing yards record. Oh, man. Well, it's only, it's his 2nd year as the QB. Let's check it out. What is that record? What do we got here? Or, well, shouldn't it be, can we not care? Yeah, Donnell Pumphrey, man. What a name. Incredible. But let's go to the MAC, I guess. That's not us. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, okay, there you go. So we just got to go to Fairbanks. I was like, what the heck? How am I supposed to find it? Wait, there it is right there. So O'Neal now has he's got 8,300 yards. You got the rest of the Delaware guys, right? But O'Neal now has a record for this program. Got some things to work on for everybody else, but it's kind of neat. I really like the 8,300 yards. Potentially, he could go another season. I believe that's the case there. So as we head to this next game, right, in the next episode, this is the big one. Liberty versus us. This game decides who's going to lead the MAC. We've had a very good season so far, but that's the team we got to deal with. Both of us are freaking on a 5-game winning streak as well. So we're going to have to work through it. I think it's going to be fun. That'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and as always, let's go Timberwolves.